Once upon a time, in a faraway land, a young prince lived in a shining castle.
Although he had everything his heart desired, the prince was spoiled, selfish, and unkind.
But then, one winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the castle and offered him a single rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold.
Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away.
But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within.
And when he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress.
The prince tried to apologize, but it was far too late, for she had seen that there was no love in his heart. As punishment, she transformed him into a hideous beast and placed a powerful spell on the castle and all who lived there.
Ashamed by his monstrous form, the prince concealed himself inside his castle with a magic mirror as his only window to the outside world.
If he could learn to love another and earn her love in return by the time the last petal fell, then the spell would be broken. Not. He would be doomed to remain a beast for all time.
The rose she had offered him was truly an enchanted rose, which would bloom for many years. As the years passed, he fell into despair and lost all hope.
For who could ever learn to love a beast?
Quiet village, every day like the one before. Little town full of little people, waking up to say,
Bonjour, 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 bonjour.
There goes the baker with his tray like always, the same old bread and rolls to sell. Every morning just the same, since the morning that we came to this poor provincial town.
Good morning, Belle.
Good morning. Where are you off to? The bookshop. I just finished the most wonderful story about a beanstalk and an ogre.
That's nice. Marie, the baguettes, hurry up.
Look, there she goes, that girl is strange, no question. They said it's distracted, can't you tell? Her cars are dug a crown, and cause her head's a lonesome clown. Her denying she's a funny girl at that.
Good day.
That's too expensive.
There must be more than this provincial life. Ah, Belle. Good morning. I've come to return the book I borrowed.
Finished already?
I couldn't put it down. Have you got anything new?
Not since yesterday.
Oh, that's all right. I'll borrow this one.
That one, but you read it twice.
Well, it's my favorite. Far off places, daring sword fights, magic spells, a prince in disguise.
Well, if you like it all that much, it's yours.
But sir,
I insist.
well, thank you. Thank you very much.
Look, there she goes, that girl is so peculiar. I wonder if she's feeling well. With a dreamy look, and a nose stuck in a book, but what's possible to the rest of us to tell?
Oh, isn't this amazing? It's my favorite part because you'll see. Chapter 3.
Now it's no wonder that her name means beauty. Her looks have got no parallel. With her hypothetical star, I'm afraid she's rather odd. Very different from the rest of us. She's nothing like the rest of us. She's different from the rest of us.
I got it! You'd miss a shot, Gaston. You're the greatest hunter in the whole world.
I know.
No beast alive stands a chance against you, Gaston. And no girl for that matter.
It's true, LeFou. And I've got my sights set on that one.
The inventor's daughter.
She's the lucky girl I'm going to marry.
But she's...
The most beautiful girl in town.
Well, I know, but...
And don't I deserve the best?
Well, of course you do.
Right from the moment when I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous and I fell. Here in town there's only she who is beautiful as me, so I'm making plans to woo and marry Belle.
Look there, he goes. Isn't he dreamy? Monsieur Gaston, oh, he's so cute. Stay still, my heart, I'm hardly breathing. He's such a tall, dark, strong, and handsome. Bonjour,
Pardon.
good day. You call this bacon? Lovely grape cheese.
Excuse me.
I'll get the knife.
Please let me
His
go.
bread fish and not understated. Must be good for
Just watch, I'm going to make Belle my wife.
Look, there she goes, that girl who's strange but special, the most peculiar mademoiselle. It's a pity and a sin, she doesn't quite fit in, but she really is a funny girl, a beauty but a funny girl. She really is a funny girl.
Hello, Belle.
Bonjour, Gaston. Excuse me? Gaston, may I have my book back, please?
How can you read this? There's no pictures.
Well, some people use their imagination.
Belle, it's about time you got your head out of these books and paid attention to more important things.
Hint, hint.
What? Like you? Gaston, please. I have to get inside and help my father.
That old coot needs all the help he can get.
Don't talk about my father that way.
Yeah. Don't talk about her father that way.
My father's not crazy. He's a genius. Papa, are you all right?
Oh, I'll never get this boneheaded contraption to work.
Yes, you will. And you will win first prize at the fair tomorrow.
Well, we'd better get cracking then. Now, let's see. Where did I put that dog-legged clencher?
Papa.
Oh, thank you, dear. So, did you have a good time in town today?
I got a new book.
You do love those books.
Papa, do you think I'm odd?
My daughter, odd. Now, where would you get an idea like that?
Oh, I don't know. It's just, I'm not sure I fit in here. There's no one I can really talk to.
What about Gaston? He's a handsome fellow.
He's handsome, all right. And rude. And conceited. And oh, Papa, he's not for me.
Well, don't you worry, because this invention's going to be the start of a new life for us.
It works. Papa, it works.
It does? It does!
You did it. You really did it. Mwah. Look, I made this scarf for you for good luck at the fair tomorrow.
Now I know I'll win, and then we'll get out of this town and travel to all those places you've read about in those books of yours.
Goodbye, Papa.
Bye-bye, Belle.
Be careful.
On his way to the fair show of his new invention, Maurice entered a dark forest.
Oh. Now let's see here. Was it this way or this way?
Suddenly, a pack of hungry wolves appeared and began to circle Maurice.
Oh, get back! Get back! Somebody help me! Get back! Help!
Fearing for his life, Maurice raced towards a nearby castle. A wolf lunged for Maurice and grabbed the scarf right off his neck.
Let me in! Let me in! Hello? Hello?
What? Who was that?
Is anyone home?
He must have lost his way in the woods. Maybe if you keep quiet, he'll go away.
I don't mean to intrude. I'm just lost and need a place to stay for the night.
Poor fellow. Oh, Cogsworth, Abeyard. Monsieur, you are welcome here.
And goodbye.
Wait. You're a clock? And you're talking?
Really, sir? Stop it. Stop it, I say!
I don't mean to be rude, it's just I've never seen a
Why, you're chilled to the bone, monsieur. Come, warm yourself by the fire.
Not the master's chair. I'm not seeing this. I'm not seeing this.
Ooh la la! What do we have here? Do my eyes deceive me, or is this a man?
Oh, well, hello.
All right, this has gone far enough.
Coming through. How would you care for a nice cup of tea, sir? It will warm you up in no time.
Oh, yes, please.
I think I scared him, Mama.
Hey there, little fella. What's your name?
Chip?
Careful blanket, monsieur.
We've got to get him out of here. Do you have any idea what the master will do if he finds out we let a stranger in?
Calm yourself, Cogsworth. The master will never have to know.
Here. Who let him in?
Master! Allow me to explain.
Master, may I take this opportunity to say, I was against it from the start.
You will all betray me. Who are you?
Maurice?
What are you doing in my castle?
I'm lost, and
You're not welcome here.
I'm sorry. I'll just be on my way.
It's hideous, isn't it? You've come to stare at the beast, haven't you?
No, I meant no harm. I was merely looking for a place to stay.
I'll give you a place to stay.
Help me!
One, 2, 3, 999, 1,000.
It can't be true. I don't believe it. Why would you go and do a thing like that? I simply can't bear it. Oh, Gaston, say it isn't so.
It's so.
Ah!
Girls, I'm just getting married. Don't tell me a little thing like that's going to change your feelings for me.
Oh, no. Never.
Good. Well, if we're to have a wedding, I might as well propose to the bride.
Gaston, what a pleasant surprise.
Isn't it, though? I'm just full of surprises. For you, mademoiselle.
Gaston, you shouldn't have.
Don't mention it. Belle, today's the day your dreams come true.
What could you possibly know of my dreams, Gaston?
Plenty. Picture this. A rustic hunting lodge. My little wife massaging my feet while the strapping boys play on the floor with the dogs. We'll have 6 or 7.
Dogs?
No, boys.
Oh, imagine that!
So, Belle, what'll it be?
I just don't deserve you.
Who does?
But thanks for asking.
So, how'd it go?
Oh, you know that Belle? Always playing hard to get.
She turned you down?
For now. But I'll have Belle for my wife. Make no mistake about that.
Madame Gaston, can't you just see it? Madame Gaston, his little wife. No, sir, not her. I guarantee it. She wants much more than this provincial life. Yes!
Is he gone? Imagine that. He asked me to be his wife, the wife of that boorish, brainless. I want adventure in the great wide somewhere. I want it more than I can tell. And for once it might be grand to have someone understand. I want so much more than they have planned.
Gaston.
You just missed him. Wait a minute. Where did you get this scarf?
Oh, this? At the crossroads in the woods. Pretty nice, huh?
That scarf belongs to my father. Something must have happened to him.
Yo, finders keepers.
Papa?
Couldn't keep quiet. Just had to invite him to stay.
I was trying to be hospitable.
Oh, rubbish.
Cogsworth, can you blame me for trying to maintain what's left of our humanity? I mean, look at us. Look at you.
What about me? Oh, right.
If the master does not break the spell, slowly but surely, we will all become fiends.
Hold on, Lumiere. We've got to hold on.
Hello? Is anyone here? Hello?
It's a girl! This is the one! The girl we have been waiting for! She has come to break the spell!
Wait a minute. Let's not be hasty.
Hello? Is anyone here? Please, I'm looking for my father. Hello?
Belle? Belle, is that you?
Oh,
Belle, how did you find me?
your hands are like ice. Who has done this to you?
You must leave this place.
I won't leave you here. Who's there? I know someone's there. Who are you?
The master of this castle.
Then you're the one who's responsible for this. Release my father at once.
I do not take orders from anyone. Get out!
I'm sorry. Forgive me. But can't you see he's not well?
Then you should not have trespassed here.
He's an old man. He could die.
There's nothing you can do.
Wait. Take me instead.
No! Belle, you don't know what you're doing.
You would do that? You would take his place?
If I did, would you let him go?
Yes, but you must promise to stay here forever.
No!
Come into the light.
Belle, listen to me. I'm old. I've lived my life.
You have my word.
Done. Take him to the village.
Wait! Wait, not yet! Not yet!
No! Let her go! Let her go! Belle! Belle!
I'll never see him again. And I didn't even get to say goodbye.
The girl is going to be with us for quite some time. You may want to offer her a more comfortable room.
I'll show you to your room. You follow me. This is your home now. You are free to go anywhere you like, except the West Wing.
Why? What's in the
It's
West?
forbidden! You are never to set foot in there, do you understand?
Yes.
This is your room. If you need anything, my servants will attend you. And one more thing. You will join me for dinner. That is not a request!
Yes, I made the choice. For Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way, you monster. If you think that what you've done is right, well then you're a fool. Think Is this home? Is this where I should learn to be happy? Never dreamed that a home could be dark and cold. I was told every day in my childhood, even when we grow old, home should be where the heart is. Never were words so true. My heart's far, far away. Home is true. What I give to return to the life that I knew lately, and to think I could blink of that dull, provincial town. Is this home? Am I here for a day or forever? Shut away from the world until who knows when? Oh, but then, as my life has been altered once, it can change again. Build higher walls around me, change every look, and keep. Nothing lasts, nothing holds all of me. My heart's far, far away, home and
Nothing like a nice warm cup of tea to make the world seem a little bit brighter.
But you're...
Mrs. Potts, dearie, very pleased to make your acquaintance.
Careful, darling!
Oh, who are you?
Madame de la Grande Bouche.
This is impossible.
Well, now, what shall we get you just in for dinner? Let's see what I have in my drawers.
That's very kind of you. But I'm not going to dinner.
Oh, of course you are. You heard what the master said.
He may be your master, but he's not mine. I'm sorry. This is all just happening so quickly.
That was a very brave thing you did, my dear.
We all think so.
I'm going to miss my papa very much.
Cheer up, child.
I know things may seem bleak, but you mustn't despair. We're here to see you through. I hope that we'll be friends, though I don't know you well. If anyone can make the most of living here, then Belle, it's you. And who knows, you may find home here too.
That girl had the wrong man.
Darn right.
No one says no to Gaston. Dismissed, rejected, publicly humiliated. It's more than I can bear.
Bear? Where?
Oh, the fool! I'm disgraced.
Who, you? Never. Gaston, you've got to pull yourself together. And gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here'd love to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy.
Everyone's on and inspired by you. And it's not very hard to see why.
No one's slick as Gaston, no one's quick as Gaston, no one's neck's as incredibly thick as Gaston's.
So there's no man in town half as manly. Perfect, a pure paragon.
You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stanley, and they'll tell you whose team they prefer to be on. No one's thin like Gaston, a kingpin like Gaston. No one's got a swell cleft in his chin like Gaston.
As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating.
I want a guy like Gaston. Give 5 hurrahs, give 12 give hits. Gaston is the best in the best in that fits. No one
Fights like Gaston, douses lights like Gaston. In a wrestling match, nobody bites like Gaston.
There's no one who's pretty and brawny.
As you see, I've got biceps to spare.
Not a bit of him scraggly or scrawny.
That's right. And every last inch of me's covered with hair.
No one hits like Gaston, matches wits like Gaston. In a spitting match, nobody spits like Gaston.
I'm especially good at expectorating.
10 points for Gaston! Wow, my what a guy that Gaston! Gaston! Hey!
Somebody help me!
Maurice?
Please, he's got her locked in a dungeon.
Who?
Belle, we must go at once. Not a minute to lose.
Whoa, slow down, Maurice. Who's got Belle locked in a dungeon?
A beast, a horrible, monstrous beast. All right then, I'll go back there, and I'll get her out myself.
Crazy old Maurice, huh? Crazy old Maurice. LeFou, I'm afraid I've been thinking.
A dangerous pastime.
I know. But that wacky old coot is Belle's father, and his sanity is only so-so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I looked to that loony old man. See, I promised myself I'd be married to Belle, and right now I'm evolving a plan. If I
Yes?
and we
No, it's she.
guess
Now I get it. Let's go!
no one
Plots like Gaston, take cheap shots like Gaston. Let's to persecute harmless crackpots like Gaston.
So my marriage we soon will be celebrating. My what a guy, Gaston.
It's time for dinner. Where is she?
I'll go fetch her. Won't be a minute.
Try to be patient, sir. The girl has lost her father and her freedom all in one day.
Master, have you thought that perhaps this girl could be the one to break the spell?
Of course I have. I'm not a fool.
Good. So, you fall in love with her, she falls in love with you, and poof! The spell is broken. We'll be human again by midnight.
It's not that easy, Lumiere. These things take time.
But we don't have time. The rose has already begun to wilt.
Oh, it's no use. She's so beautiful, and I'm... Well, look at me.
Master, you must help her to see past all that.
I don't know how.
Well, you could start by making yourself a bit more presentable.
Impress her with your rapier wit.
But be gentle.
Shower her with compliments.
But be sincere.
And above all,
What?
you must control your temper.
Well,
She's not coming.
what did you say?
She's not coming.
We'll see about that.
Your lordship, your grace, your eminence, let's not be hasty.
I thought I told you to come down to dinner.
I'm not hungry.
I am the master of this castle, and I'm telling you to come to dinner.
Master, that may not be the best way to win the girl's affections.
Please, attempt to be a gentleman.
Deep breaths, Master. Deep breaths.
Fine. I'll give her one last chance. Would you be so kind as to join me for dinner? Please?
No, thank you.
Fine! Then starve!
Master, please!
If she doesn't eat with me, she doesn't eat at all!
What were we thinking? We'll never be human again.
Well, what would you have us do? Give up? I like this girl. I like her spunk.
Well, if you ask me, she was just being rude. After all, he did say please.
I think that may be the first time I've ever heard him use that word. Hello, my dear. I hope Master didn't frighten you too much. He can be a little temperamental.
A little? I am Cogsworth, head of the household, and this is Lumiere.
Enchanté, mademoiselle.
If there is anything at all we could do to make your stay more comfortable, anything. Anything at all.
I am a little hungry.
Except for that.
Cogsworth!
Well, you heard what the master said.
Oh, pish posh! I am not about to let the poor child go hungry.
Fine. Glass of water, crust of bread, and then...
Cogsworth! She's not a prisoner, she's our guest. We must make her feel welcome here.
Fine. Dinner. But keep it down. If the master finds out, it'll be our necks.
Of course. But what is dinner without a little music?
Music.
Ma chérie, mademoiselle, it is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you tonight. And now we invite you to relax. Let us pull up a chair as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be our guest. Be our guest. Put our service to the test. Tie your napkin round your neck, chérie, and we'll provide the rest. Soup du jour, hot hors d'oeuvres. Why, we only live to serve. Try the gray stuff.
It's delicious.
Don't believe me? Ask the dishes. They can sing, they can dance. After all, this is France, and a dinner here is never second best. Go on and fold your menu, take a glass, and you'll be our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest.
Beef ragout, cheese soufflé, I am putting on flambé.
We'll prepare and serve with flair a culinary cabaret. You're alone and you're scared, but the banquet's all prepared. No one's gloomy or complaining while the flatware's entertaining.
We tell jokes,
I do tricks with my fellow candlesticks.
and it's all in perfect taste as you can bear. Go on and lift your glass, here's one little free pass. You'll be our guest.
If you're stressed, it's fine dining, we suggest. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest.
It's a guest, sakes alive, well, I'll be blessed. Wine's been poured and thank the Lord, I've had the napkins freshly pressed. With dessert, she'll want tea, and my dear, that's fine with me. While the cups do their soft chewing, I'll be bubbling, I'll be brewing, I'll get warm, piping hot. Heaven's sakes, is that a spot? Clean it up, we want the company impressed. We've got a lot to do, is it one lump or two? For you are guest, she's our guest, she's our guest, she's our guest, be our guest, be our guest, be our guest.
Be our guest, be our guest. Our command is your request. It's been years since we've had anybody here, and we're obsessed with your meal, with your ease. Yes, indeed, we aim to please. While the candlelight's still glowing, let us help you, we'll keep going. Course by course, one by one, till you shout, yep, I'm done. Then we'll sing you up to sleep as you lie down. Drop your feet up, but for now let's eat up. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Please be our guest.
Good show, everyone. Good show. Off to your cupboards now.
Lumiere, thank you. Dinner was delicious.
Oh my goodness. Look at the time. Off to bed.
Oh, I couldn't possibly go to bed now. It's my first night in an enchanted castle.
Perhaps you would like a tour?
I'm not sure that's such a good idea.
Perhaps you'd like to take me? I'm sure you know everything there is to know about the castle.
Well, actually I do. Right this way.
All right, I can do this. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. Yes, this'll be good.
Now that is yet another example of the late neoclassic broke period. And as I always like to say, if it's not broke, don't fix it. May I draw your attention to the flying buttresses above the aviary?
Oh, Lumiere, it's all so beautiful. If only he weren't here.
Act like a gentleman. I'm nothing but a fool.
And thanks to some working on my part, the disaster was averted.
What's over there?
Nothing! Nothing at all of any interest in the West Wing.
So that's the West Wing.
Nice going.
I wonder what he's hiding there.
Perhaps Mademoiselle would like to see something else? Over here, we have tapestries dating all the way back to the 1500s.
Don't touch that!
I'm sorry.
What are you doing here? I told you never to come here.
I know, but...
Do you realize what you could have done? Get out!
Don't touch me.
Oh, no, I...
Promise or no promise, I won't stay in this castle.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to frighten you. You don't understand. There's so little left of me. So little left.
Belle ran through the forest as fast as she could.
Night was falling, a storm was approaching, and it was getting hard to see.
When she stopped to catch her breath, Belle heard the low and menacing growl of wolves.
One charged Belle, head on, and she grabbed a branch to defend herself.
Suddenly, the beast leapt out of nowhere and pulled the wolves off Belle.
One grabbed the beast's forearm, wounding him. The beast struggled to stay on his feet.
Once the beast had hurled the last wolf away, he collapsed, exhausted and in pain.
Belle knew this was her chance to get away, to go home.
As Belle looked at the beast, that hideous creature, she knew she could not leave him.
Belle approached the beast and helped him to his feet.
Then Belle and Beast slowly made their way back to the castle.
Hold still.
Ah, that hurts!
It wouldn't hurt as much if you just hold still.
None of this would have happened if you hadn't run away.
If you hadn't frightened me, I wouldn't have run away.
Well, you shouldn't have been in the West Wing.
And you should learn to control your temper. By the way, thank you for saving my life.
You're welcome.
Well, that's more like it. I knew they could get along if they tried.
So, the ice has broken. At last.
And not a moment too soon either. The rose is losing petals at an alarming rate.
And I can hardly bend over at all anymore.
Clearly, it is time to give them a little push.
I have just the thing. How about we warm you two up a bit with a nice bowl of soup? There's something sweet and almost kind But he was mean, he was coarse and unrefined. But now he's dear and so unsure. I wonder why I didn't see it there before.
Cheers!
Come along, dearie. Let's get you cleaned up.
She glanced this way, I thought I saw. And when we touched, she didn't shudder at my paw. No, it can't be, I'll just ignore. But then she's never looked at me that way before. And when she smiles at me, I get all choked up. My heart starts pounding and I can't breathe.
Good.
That's good.
Excellent.
I've never felt this way about anyone. I want to give her something, but what?
It has to be something special. Something that sparks her interest.
Look who's back.
Say something about her hair.
It's brown.
A compliment!
What a nice bow.
Thank you.
Well, there's something I wanted to show you, but first you have to close your eyes. It's a surprise.
Can I open them?
All right. Now.
I've never seen so many books in my entire life.
You like it?
It's wonderful.
Then it's yours.
And I bet a morning could have ever thought that this could be true. That he's no Prince Charming, but there's something in him that I simply didn't see. Oh, this is one of my favorites, King Arthur. Have you read it?
No, I can't.
You never learned to read?
Only a little and long ago.
Well, it just so happens this is the perfect book to read aloud. Come, sit by me.
Well, who'd have thought?
Oh, bless my soul.
Well, who'd have known?
Well, who indeed? Who'd have guessed they'd come together on their own?
It's so peculiar. Wait and see. A few days more. There may be something there that wasn't there before.
Perhaps there's something there that wasn't there before.
What?
There may be something there that wasn't there before.
What's there, Mama?
I'll tell you when you're older. And when Arthur drew forth the sword from the stone for the third time,
That must mean that he's the king.
wait and see.
I never knew books could do that.
Do what?
Take me away from this place and make me forget for a little while
Forget?
what I am.
We have something in common, you know.
What?
In the town where I'm from, people think I'm odd.
You?
So I know what it's like to be different and how lonely that can be. They're still in there?
Yes. And so far, he has been a perfect gentleman.
Mama, I have this funny feeling inside. I don't know what it is, but it makes me feel kind of bubbly.
It's hope, son. I've been feeling it too.
Ah, oui, my little friend. The day we have waited for may be at hand.
If only that were true, Lumiere.
Ah, human again.
human again.
Yes, think what that means. I'll be cooking again, be good looking again, with a mademoiselle on each arm. When I'm human again, only human again, poised and polished and gleaming with charm. I'll be courting again, chic and sporting again,
Which could cause several husbands alarm.
I'll hop down off the shelf.
and too sweet being myself.
I can't wait to be human again.
When we're human again, only human again. When we're knickknacks and whatnots no more.
Little push, little shove, make it worse, fall in love.
Our sherry will be top drawer. I'll wear lipstick and I won't be so huge. Why, I'll easily fit through that door. I'll include temple fill. I'll wear gowns I love Paris.
It's my prayer to be human again.
When I'm human again, only human again. When the world once more starts making sense, I'll unwind for change.
Really? That'd be strange.
Can I help it if I'm tense? In a shack by the sea, I'll sit back sipping tea. Let my early retirement commence. Far from fools made of wax, I'll get down to brass tacks and relax. When I'm human again.
And when Guinevere heard that Arthur was slain, she stole away to a convent, and no one could ever make her smile again. That's the end.
What a beautiful story.
I knew you'd like it. I'd like to ask you for something.
What's
A
that?
second chance. Will you have dinner with me tonight?
Dinner? Be with you? That'd be, I mean, oh yes.
We'll be dancing again. We'll be twirling again. We'll be whirling around with such ease. When we're human again, only human again. We'll go waltzing those old 1, 2, 3s. We'll be flirting again. We'll be twirling again. Stepping, striding as fine as you please. Like a real human does. I'll be all that I was. On that glorious morning, we're finally reborn, and we're all of us human again.
Dawn held a secret meeting.
Thank you for coming on such short notice, Monsieur Dark.
This fellow said you'd make it worth my while.
Look, I've got my heart set on marrying Belle. She just needs a little persuasion.
Turned him down flat.
It's like this. See?
The night to confess your love.
Well, I'm not sure I can do that.
You must.
But how will I know when the moment is right?
You will know because you will feel it here. And you must speak from the heart.
Oh, I must speak from the... Oh, I can't!
You must. What are you afraid of?
Oh, I'm afraid she might...
She might. What?
Oh, laugh at me.
Somehow, my prince, you're going to have to find the courage to take that chance.
Master, look at the rose. There is so little time left.
I really don't think I can do this.
You can do it, master. I know you can.
Till as old as time, true as it can be, barely even body bends unexpectedly. Just a little change, small to say the least, both a little scared, neither one prepared. Beauty and the Beast.
Dance with me?
Dance with her!
Ever just the same, ever a surprise, ever as before, ever just as sure as the sun will rise. Tale as old as time, tune as old as song, bittersweet and strange, finding you can change, learning you were wrong. Certain as the sun, rising in the east, tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast. Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast. Off to the cupboard with you now, Chip. It's past your bedtime. Good night, love.
Belle,
Yes?
Belle, are you happy here?
Oh, yes. Everyone is so kind. Mrs. Potts and Lumiere.
With me. Are you happy with me?
Yes.
I must speak from
The heart!
Is something wrong?
I was just thinking about my father. I miss him so much. I wish I could see him again.
There is a way. This mirror, it can show you anything that you wish to see.
I'd like to see my father, please. Peppa? He's in the woods. I think he's lost. I should
Go to him.
What?
You must go to him.
But what about
You're not my prisoner, Belle, and you haven't been for a long time. Take the mirror with you. That way you'll always have a way to look back and remember me.
I could never forget you.
Oh, Belle,
Yes?
Go. I'll never see her again.
Well, sire, I must say, everything is going just swimmingly. I knew you had it in you.
Oh, I let her go.
You what?
How could you do that?
Oh, I had to.
But why?
Oh,
After all this time, he's finally learned to love.
So that's it then. That should break the spell.
It's not enough. She has to love him in return.
And now, it's too late.
Finally home, Papa.
I don't know what happened. The last thing I remember, I was falling and
You
then-
were in the woods, Papa. You were lost, and I thought I'd never find you.
But the beast, how did you escape?
I didn't escape. He let me go.
He let you go. That terrible beast.
He's not terrible. In the beginning, I was so frightened, and I thought it was the end of everything. But then, something changed.
Good afternoon.
Monsieur Dark.
I've come to collect your father.
What?
Don't worry, we'll take good care of him.
My father is not crazy.
He was raving like a lunatic about some beast. We all heard him, didn't we?
Poor Belle. It's a shame about your father.
Gaston, you know my father's not crazy.
I may be able to clear up this little misunderstanding if
If what?
you'll marry me.
What?
Just one little word, Belle. That's all it takes.
Never.
Fine. Take the old man.
Wait! I can prove my father's not crazy. Show me the beast.
That's him! That's him!
Oh no, he'd never hurt anyone. I know he looks frightful, but he's really kind and gentle. He's my friend.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you had feelings for this monster.
He's not the monster, Gaston. You are.
She's as crazy as the old man. She says this creature is her friend. Well, I've hunted wild beasts and I've seen what they can do. The beast will make off with your children. He'll come after them in the night.
He would never do that.
Forget the old man. I say we kill the beast.
Kill him! We're not safe until he's dead. He'll come stalking us at night, sent to sacrifice our children to his monstrous appetite. He'll wreak havoc on our village if we let him wander free.
So it's time to take some action, boys. It's time to follow me. The mist through the woods, through the darkness and the shadows. It's a nightmare, but it's one exciting ride. Say a prayer, then we're there at the drawbridge of the castle, and there's something truly terrible inside.
It's the beast, he's got fangs, there's a sharp one. Massive claws, killer claws for the beast.
Hear him roar, see him foam,
But we're not coming home till he's dead, really dead. Kill the beast!
I won't let you do this.
try and stop us.
Oh, Papa, this is all my fault. I have to go back and warn him.
I'm coming with you.
No!
I lost you once. I'm not going to lose you again.
We'll rid the village of this beast. Who's with me?
I am!
Hearts ablaze, and there's time to go marching into battle on the cradle of the dangers just increased. Raise a flag, sing a song to become a 50 strong, and 50 Frenchmen can't be wrong. Let's kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast!
The Ankh-Mall villagers marched to the forest, leading torches and weapons.
Once gathered in front of the beast castle, they carefully made their way inside.
Gaston, this place gives me the creeps.
Say, you're cute.
Ooh.
Tally-ho! Tally-ho!
You look like you could use a nice cup of tea.
Oh, tea? Yes, please.
Here you go.
Take that, you scurvy scum.
I can't see anything. Where did everybody go?
As the beast servants battled the villagers, Gaston made his way to to the West Wing.
Ha! You're even uglier in the flesh! Did you really think a girl like Belle will have a thing like you? She despises you, beast!
No!
It's over, beast. Belle is mine! Let me go! Let me go! I beg of you!
Get out! No.
I'm so sorry.
You came back.
Of course I came back. If only I had come sooner. I could have let them.
Maybe it's better this way.
We're together now. You'll see.
At least I got to see you one.
We are home. We are where we shall be forever. Trust in me, for you know I won't run away. From today, this is all that I need, and all that I need to say. Home should be where the heart is. I'm certain as I can be. You're my home. I am home. Stay with
No,
No! Please don't leave me. I love you.
Now look into my eyes. Don't you recognize me?
It is you. Oh! This spell is broken. We're human again. Oh.
Mrs. Potts.
Master!
Oh, Lumiere and Cogsworth. Oh, my Cogsworth. Oh, Belle, let's go find your father.
Who was that young man? The prince! No, it wasn't.
It most certainly was.
Yoo-hoo! Bonjour, handsome.
Babette, you look so much better.
Lumiere, I like you better this way, too. Madame, may I say, you look ravishing.
Oh, thank you, Cogsworth. I simply can't believe this dress fits me again after all these years.
Mama! Mama!
Chip, oh my Chip! Oh, my boy. Oh.
Are they gonna live happily ever after?
Of course, my boy, of course.
Do I still have to sleep in the cupboard?
I